What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Remnant 2 build video. Sorry it's been a minute, but in this video, guys, I'm going to show you guys my nuclear build. This build is all about explosions and dealing devastating damage to your enemies and just completely erasing bosses. This build was actually very fun to use. I can't wait to show you guys, but with all that out of the way, let's get right into the build. Alright, so to start things off with the nuclear build, we are going to use the Archon class as our primary archetype. That way we have mod regen, and we're going to use Chaos Gate as our skill. That we can increase all damage dealt, increase mod gen, and then we will also take some more damage, but it's not that big of a deal because we are going to erase our enemies. And then in the secondary archetype, we are going to have the Ritualist with the Miasma skill. That way we can deal more damage. And I'm using the Crown of the Red Prince just to give us some more fire resistance because we are constantly going to be around fire. And I have the full bruiser set. And then we're using the Faelin with the feedback mutator. I have the Crow Axe with the Tainted Blade just to add some more damage and more stacks to the enemies. Then I'm using Star Shot as the secondary, and then Harmonizer to increase that mod damage as the mutator. And then moving on to the trinkets, I have the Detonation Trigger Amulet. This way increases explosion damage by 25%, and explosions cause burning. And then paired with that, I have the Singed Ring to increase all damage dealt to burning enemies by 10%. Burden of the Silas Ring, that way we can increase our mod damage. The Ahane Crystal to further increase the damage, especially good on bosses with the Miasma skill procced. And then I'm using Burden of the Destroyer to just further increase our damage. And then moving on to the traits, I have Flashcaster, which is of course with the Archon subclass. And then I have the Affliction with the Ritualist. And then I have Fortify, so that way we can have some armor. Kinship, so that way we're not killing ourselves with our mods. And then I'm moving down and I have the, of course, Vigor, so that way we can have some more health. And then I just have Spirit and Expertise just to give us some less cooldowns. Of course, I have Fitness to give us some more survivability. Glutton, that way we can use our Relic a lot faster. Amplitude to further increase the size of Miasma and the explosions. And then Strong Back, so that way we can medium dodge roll with the armor that we have on as of right now. And then for the Relic, I'm using the Tranquil Heart, so that way we can have some passive healing. And of course, when you can use it, it'll double the healing of the Relic. And then I have mod damage, mod cost, and just increased health. That way we can just have a little bit more health for, again, survivability's sake. So pretty much we're just going to proc the Aphelion mod. That way we can just get our burning off. And then just having the Big Bang as soon as it has 5 stacks. But you can pretty much get the mod back almost instantly with the Aphelion, especially when you shoot it with the primary fire. And then just with the detonation trigger on top of that, just everything, especially with the amplitude trait, just everything just dies as soon as you pop this off. And the cool thing is with the Star Shot, it actually applies burning itself from the primary fire because of detonation trigger. So I'll show you guys here in a second. Because of the primary fire causing a mini explosion, we actually get a fire proc from the detonation trigger amulet, which is actually pretty cool. So as you can see, I shot the dummy here and it applied burning. And then I'm going to take the detonation trigger amulet off. I'm going to shoot one and it is not applying the burning. So it's actually really cool. So nice little sidearm. And of course, you want to use the mod as much as possible to just delete our enemies. But that is pretty much it for the build, guys. And of course, concoctions. When it comes to these kind of squishy-ish builds, I like using the Mudtooth Tonic as the concoction, just to give us some more health. But with all that out of the way, let's go delete some bosses.
good.
This is a bad scene. Crap!
Sweet destruction.
Damn it.
Caught you. So many bones to break. Are you afraid yet? No more games. wretched creature.
Your energy is certainly commendable. I was not wrong about your strength. Be glad, mortal, for you are witnessing what few live to see. Oh, you are welcome.
Damn it.
Well, that's it for the build, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this build as I destroy Faelin here. And I hope you guys enjoyed the more bosses that I added into this video. And if you guys did enjoy this, don't forget to drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel. And we also live stream here on YouTube every Tuesdays and Thursdays. And consider joining our Discord that's in the link in the description below. And I'll catch you on the next video. Deuces.